Okay, so this was the position that we left yesterday. So in this position, Bobby Fischer played this knight capture on d6,
Mm-hmm.
and then black capture the knight, queen capture on d6.
Yes.
Now we were thinking what to do, and then we were discussing your move bishop g4. And then we yesterday we practiced what we'll do if h4, then you go back on h4, and then this g4 comes, and then you capture with your knight 2 pawns, and so that we practiced.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Now we will see what Bobby Fischer played in this game, and then you will think and tell me why he did that. So he played knight g5.
Mm-hmm.
You tell me why he played knight g5. What could be the reason?
To attack that pawn on e6, but of course that queen is there, that pawn is there, but it's not a check. But what is happening there? Mm, he has his rook here on e. What is that? Mm, 2 and 3. See that now here, if I calculate, no, here is what this problem comes. Now this pawn is attacked and defended by who all? Like e6, right?
Okay.
Hello, hello. Can you
Yes,
hear
yes,
me?
please tell.
Hello.
Yes, yes.
So now if I need to calculate e6, there is one queen, that bishop, and that pawn. 1, 2, and 3. Right? What else? Yes, that's all. Okay, now if I capture, if white captures with that knight. Okay, so what all he has? Only that rook. And what else? Rook on e. Yeah. So if you look at the calculation part, it's not a good thing to capture. Am I right?
Yeah, of course, even if this bishop doesn't capture, simply this pawn captures.
Yes.
You lose your knight.
So this calculation, sorry, what is it?
And then you will lose your knight.
Yes. Knight also gone. If I capture with this rook, that also gone. Like it's not a good thing for white to capture, right?
Yes.
Why did he move this? Next, maybe he's planning to come to e4. Where was he in before this? It was here, no? Yes. Okay. Maybe he's planning this move in the next move. Yes, that's all.
So this all, of course, can be the idea. So this is totally fine, which you are saying that he go to g8. Maybe he want to come to e4 and attack the queen.
Yes, and this white bishop is also here, no? Like it is. Okay.
And apart from that, there can be some positional ideas. So the positional ideas are which you don't capture anything right away, and neither do you threat of capturing anything. You just improve the piece position. You improve where your pieces are. You make them more active.
Mm-hmm.
So, for example, before that, knight was on f3, right?
Hmm.
So, so there were two, three things happening when knight was on f3. First, this knight on f3 was blocking this bishop.
Yes.
So whenever this knight moves, this bishop is alive.
Okay.
So first benefit of this move can be that now this bishop is active. Based on situation, he can go to any side whenever he want based on the whatever black plays.
Mm.
Second thing, when you have a knight on f3, your knight is not in the center. It is attacking in the center, but still is less active. And when
This point I didn't get.
yeah, so when you have a knight on f3,
Okay.
so this f3 is still in white side, like still it's near the white king, near white rook.
Mm-hmm.
But knight on g5 is near the opponent king.
Okay.
So it is always good to have your own pieces near the opponent king because then you will have all kind of tactics. So knight on g5 is very active based on situation. He can think what to do. Maybe to sacrifice knight, maybe to come there to attack the queen, maybe to go there to keep this bishop open. So this knight g5 move open up many possibilities for white. And now if you observe the situation, this knight is very active, this bishop is very active, this rook is very active, this bishop is active, queen is also active, this rook can come anytime into the game.
Yes.
And if you see the opponent position, this bishop is blocked by this pawn, this rook is outside of the game. These two knights are also not that active because they can't go anywhere right now.
Yes.
So the white position is better positionally. So positionally better means that your pieces are on better square. Better square means they are more active. So it is like in history when the war used to take place. So how they used to fight war? They don't used to attack right away. They used to place their soldiers in some very specific location so that when the real war take place, they have good amount of chance to attack. So now all the white pieces are very active, and whenever the chance come, white will have strong attack than black because black pieces are not that active. Hello, hello.
See this position. Yeah, yeah, I can hear.
Yes, yes,
Yes, yes.
yes,
This position, it's very, we can appreciate a lot because this bishop also on a open, what do you call, the whole diagonal is open for C. For queen also, like, no, nobody is blocking any of these white pieces, no? So one thing
yes,
I can learn from this. Yes. Oh, this queen this side also. Yes. None of its pieces are blocked by its own pawn.
yes.
No, correct. Okay.
And see the black queen. She can't come to this square because of this pawn. She can't come to this square because of this pawn and this bishop.
Yes.
See the position of this knight. This knight can't come on because of this pawn. This knight can't come there because of this.
Come there.
This can't go to a5 because a5 is very bad for knight.
Yes.
This knight also can't come there because of this pawn. Can't come there
That's right.
because of this pawn.
Yes. Although it's occupied the center, no, we were talking about the center yesterday, right?
Yes. So
See, now if you check the center of the board, the black
yes,
has occupied most of the center, right?
yes,
Most of its pieces are towards the center, but
yes.
still white in a better position. Okay.
Y- Because these three pawn, this pawn chain is acting very strongly, very nicely.
Okay. Yes. Oh, this B
And
pawn also, no? Okay.
yes. And see the difference between rook on f8 and rook on e1.
Hmm.
This rook is doing nothing, blocked by his own pawn. This rook is on the half open file.
Yes.
So this is called positional improvement of your pieces.
Okay.
So you don't try to do anything drastically. You just try to
Yes.
improve your position bit by bit and try to put them in good squares.
Okay.
So this knight g5 is helping to achieve this positional advantage.
Positional improvement. Okay.
Yes, so you are improving the position of your pieces.
Yes.
Okay, so now let's see what his opponent does. He plays knight e7. Now you have to tell me what could be the reason he is playing knight e7.
Making way for the queen. One is that.
Which way?
That black queen was trapped there, no? Like it had no place to move. So maybe he made place for it to move on c6.
Okay,
The queen.
what this queen will do from c6?
Coming there, it will think. So it's not attacking any piece, nahi. Although he moved that knight, but it's
Okay.
not attacking anything.
So in this game we are learning how to play positionally.
Okay.
So how to play positionally means most of the time, especially in the beginning and in the middle game, you don't attack anything directly. You just improve your position and just bit by bit go closer and then plan. So this knight goes
And
to knight e7. There must be some idea or some plan or something black must be thinking. That you have to find the thinking pattern of black.
next he'll come to f5, and from there try to then come where he can't come here, he can't come there, the troop is there, he can't come here. क्या करे यहाँ से he has to. It's only, as you said, some development of some of the pieces, I think.
Yes, correct.
That's all.
So
Otherwise, I can't see any. Yes.
yes, so as you rightly said, this is just piece improvement.
Okay.
So for example, just before this move, we were saying this knight on c6 is very bad. So when you have a bad pieces, you try to improve their position.
Yes.
You try to put them on some square where they become more active. So this could be the reason, first reason that this knight on c6 was doing nothing. So black must be thinking that he should try to improve this position, maybe bring this knight somewhere there, and then let's see what happens.
Yes.
Second reason can be since Bobby Fischer played knight g5, this knight is closer to the king. And when
Okay.
this knight was on c6, there was not many pieces who can defend the white king. So he must be thinking maybe he should have some pieces near the king so that if white attack, then he can defend with them.
Okay.
So these two can be the reason. Just improvement of the pieces And second, if attack start, if white start attacking, then these knight may defend from this side rather than from c6. Okay, so now if you are playing as white, what will you play?
The queen.
Okay, where?
Queen, because the bishop, if can bring the bishop also, what is happening is can keep the rook connected. So this c1 and d1, like bishop and queen has to move. Okay, so that these are connected. Now we move that right. So queen comes to here. What is this? This is g4. Queen g4. What is happening is this is on the same line as the king, opponent king, and nobody to attack the queen. Who's there? Nobody is there. Okay. So the bishop also you can bring to e3. Bishop on e3 is danger. No. Here also no. So bishop can come only to d2. Or bishop on d2. These are the two moves. Since he moved the knight there, what must be the idea? Yes,
Why
only this
why this queen to g4 only? Why not somewhere else?
to be on the same line as the opponent king.
Okay, that
Sorry,
could be one
d4.
idea.
That one reason. And like one lesson you are telling, move as close to the king sort of. So I thought this is the best position for the opponent queen. So
Okay.
here, not doing anything, it's blocking this bishop. If it comes here, it's not very this here. 1 minute. Are Shankar? One is this. If it comes here, it's blocking the bishop. Sorry. Can you hear me, no?
Yes, yes.
And here it's not doing it. So best position is that for the queen. Right?
Okay.
Next
Th-
talking about yeah.
Let's think. Suppose if you play queen g4, what black can play? Suppose if you are playing as black and your opponent has played queen g4,
I'll move this pawn here.
which pawn?
That's 6 e6 e6. Yeah.
Why?
That bishop can attack the queen.
Okay, that could be the one idea. Good.
Okay, that is the reason. Otherwise, that rook, that knight, where is it? Knight can attack or no? Knight कहाँ पर है? 1, 2, 3. Knight can't come here to attack. If it comes here, gone. Yeah. If I was playing black, I will move that e6.
So you will play e5 and discovering the attack on queen.
Attack on this. Yes, e5.
So
So
this,
supposing that bishop is there, now that c1.
yes.
Mm,
First we will finish this queen g4.
let us finish this.
So this is one idea that you can play e5 and discover the attack on queen.
Okay.
Second, if I am playing as black, I can play knight f6 also.
Yes. Oh, from there you can attack the queen. Yes. It
You
has to
lost,
go back.
you lost your queen to the knight today.
Yes. And I
So
can't go there. It can't go here. It has to come back. Or this side. Okay.
So queen g4, what is the learning we can learn from this queen g4 is that your idea is correct that you are going near to the king, you are in the same file as the king. But for now, in this position, if you go to queen g4, black can try to attack your queen and then you may have to come back.
Yes.
And second thing what will help is if you go to queen g4, suppose that this knight moves, then this knight was not good on d6, but this knight is very good on f6. Because
Yes.
from f6 he will be controlling these many squares which is near the king and then it will be difficult for you to attack.
Mhm.
So queen g4 is helping the black to develop his pieces.
Mhm.
So there is a one thing in chess called tempo moves.
Tempo.
Yes,
TEMPO.
TEMPO.
Tempo moves.
Yes.
Let me write it down. Yeah. Continuous.
So tempo moves are, for example, if you play something else, then if this knight plays, knight goes to f6, this is a normal move.
Mm.
Like for example, if right now you play a3, then if black plays knight f6, this is a normal move. But suppose if you play queen g4 and then if black plays knight f6, it comes with an attack on your queen.
Yes.
So when you are moving your pieces, you are putting them on good square and at the same time, it is coming with an attack on opponent pieces. It means you have not wasted a move.
Yes.
Because this knight was not good on d5, it is very good on f6, and this knight to reach on f6 it did not waste any move because your queen was on g4 and it attacked the queen. Now you have to waste a move to save you. So these kind of moves are called tempo moves where you develop your pieces at the same time attacking the opponent pieces.
Yes.
So queen g4 is a good move, but in this position, we saw that queen g4 is helping the black to develop his pieces.
Yes.
So that is why, positionally, I think Bobby Fischer will not play this
Mhm.
because queen is vulnerable to attack and then you have to retreat. So you wasted two moves and black did not waste any move. He instead developed his pieces to good square.
Yes.
So we should not help our opponent in the development of his species.
Mhm.
So, so these are the ideas. Now let's see what Bobby Fischer played, and then you think and tell me why he played that. So he played Queen C2.
Oh,
Now you have to think and tell me why Queen C2. Why not?
that pawn, that H7 pawn, no?
Okay.
H7 pawn.
Yes.
My knight on G5. If it
Yes.
attacks that, nobody to defend. Only the king is there. Rest nobody is there from black side.
Okay.
And
So
he can't capture because The queen is here.
So you are saying if knight captures.
Yes,
Okay.
knight captures.
So in this position, like you always do in your game, you capture with your knight or with your bishop. You have to think other way also. What if queen captures?
Yeah, I don't know why I think about the lower, पर नीचे से ऊपर जाते हैं sort of. Yeah. Okay. It
So
comes with a check.
okay, so right now suppose again it is white turn and if this queen capture, it comes with a check.
Check. Yes.
So where the black king will go?
Can't go anywhere. Game over.
Can this black king capture your queen?
I have my knight on g5. You observe my games very keenly.
So this is the benefit of moving your queen first, then your
Queen, yes. Yeah, and use the queen no, appropriately. Like I should think of using my queen as a क्या बोलते हैं
as a good piece.
yes
So right now white is threatening checkmate, queen capture on h7.
yes
Because if you capture with your knight, you are only winning a pawn, neither it is a check, and your queen has to stuck defending this knight.
okay
And this knight will be blocking this queen also.
yes
That is why when you have two pieces, for example, queen and bishop, queen and rook, queen and knight, always try to move your queen first.
okay
Be careful while moving, but calculate well, but always look for queen moves when you are attacking.
okay
Okay, so right now, Bobby Fischer played D2 with the same idea, like you were saying. Like you said that we should bring our piece towards the king.
yes
So when you go to G4, your idea is also same that you are attacking the king. His idea is also same. He's also attacking the king, but he's attacking from bit far.
yes
And he is able to find this move because he already calculated this knight is attacking this pawn, and if you bring your queen to c2, then in next move you are threatening the checkmate.
yes
So he is achieving the same objective that you wanted to achieve from queen g4. And queen c2, black cannot attack on queen c2. Right now he does not have any move that can attack the queen.
yeah
So this is a difference between queen g4 and queen c2. The the objective is same, thinking is totally same. You wanted to move your queen, you wanted to connect your rook, and you wanted to move your queen to the king. So the idea is totally same, only the move is different.
yes
On g4, your queen was being attacked by opponent pieces and he was developing his pieces. But right now, you are threatening the checkmate.
yes
Okay, so now if you are playing as black, you know that Bobby Fischer is threatening checkmate.
yes
What will you do?
remove that pawn there so I get one more place for the king g7 to g6
So,
one is
uh,
that option other is that knight can come here but knight again blocking that so I think you move the pawn there g6
okay, what are the option does black have to save the checkmate?
Yes. One option is that knight on e7.
Okay,
This can come to g6. One is that.
What is the idea of knight g6?
Again, blocking this, no?
You are blocking the queen.
Queen, blocking the queen.
Okay.
Given that. Next is he can move any of these pawns. Like this comes F pawn can come to F, F5. Okay, again blocking the queen.
Okay.
Nobody can attack them. Next is G7, pawn on G7 to
Yeah,
G6.
this we already discussed.
Yeah, and is this.
Any other move?
Mm,
So you told
you say
the,
this knight,
yes,
the the other knight on 5,
yes.
D5. Now this, of course, he'll be losing it, but at least blocking the queen. If it comes to D3,
D3.
D3, not D3, it is, no, it's not coming here. No, 1, 2, 3, it can't occupy, no. Sorry. It's not, it cannot occupy any of this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's all.
There is one more move.
Mode is, mm, stay here. This one is going here. Fischer. Mm, this is it can only one. This cannot. Other one, that's all I can see. One is
So I will help you to find the move. I will not tell you the move.
okay.
So your initial target is that you want to block this diagonal, right?
Yes,
In addition to blocking this diagonal, you can also save your check by defending this pawn. Because right now it is only king who is defending.
it moves one step ahead. It's 6.
But this okay, if you go h6, now Bobby
It's
can
actually making way for the queen to go. Yeah,
checkmate.
no queen. Yeah, making it all the more easier. Now, what I have to find out how to defend that.
So basically, this queen is threatening queen capture on h7, or even not capturing, even if you move this pawn. But this queen wants to come on h7 and deliver the checkmate. There,
Okay.
there in this position, there is two way to defend that. First, you already found that you can play g6, you can play f5, or you can play knight g6.
Yes.
These three moves are you are blocking the queen.
Yes.
There can be other way also apart from blocking. You can defend h7 square once more. In addition to the queen, you can bring any other piece so that then you will have a king and you will have one extra piece to defend. So that when this queen capture, then that piece can capture the queen on h7.
So that queen, okay, the queen is here. How does it capture from here? It can't from here. So this knight comes here. Knight on d5. If it comes here to f6, f6. So if it captures, it has one more piece. right?
Yes, that is the move.
Okay.
So in this way also you can defend. You can play knight f6, and from f6 this knight will be defending this square also.
Okay.
Then either queen captures or knight captures, you can capture with your knight.
Yes.
Okay, good. So these are some of the ways that black can defend this, right?
Yes.
Now is the real question. The question is which move you will choose among all of them. Now the thought process comes into the picture. Suppose if you are playing as black, you have one, two, three, four moves. So these are called candidate moves like we discussed in the previous class.
Yeah.
So now you have four candidate moves. You have to choose one and you have to eliminate the others. So you have to tell me one by one why this move is better and why this move is not good. First, you have to choose one move which you will play. All of these moves are serving your purpose. You will be saving the checkmate. You have to think which move will improve black position in addition to saving the checkmate.
Mhm.
Because as
Now,
discussed earlier, you should always try to play multi-purpose move.
okay.
So the multi-purpose is where you are serving more than one purpose. So your purpose right now is one purpose is defending the checkmate, but if you can try to find some move where you are defending the checkmate, in addition to that, you may be achieving some other purpose also. For example, maybe developing your pieces, maybe improving their position, something like that.
Pawn on f7. That comes here because this is defended by this I can block and make way for the queen also, king also. And it has one more place to move.
Suppose if you play the f5, you are saying your king has one more place to go.
Hmm.
But where this king
It can.
where this king will go from f7, it is coming into the center, and king in the center is
No,
always weak.
no, but if I move my pawn to f5, it is nicely defended by that 6, e6.
Okay,
Yeah. And the other knight also on 7, e7.
okay,
And if the queen, of course, will not come so fast. If it comes also, I've got 1, 2 pieces to defend.
okay.
Okay.
So
Now other pieces like
yes,
1, 2, 3. Even if this last position which you said, no, d5, d5, it comes there. It goes there. First it will take with the knight capture, then this knight capture, king capture. Okay. Mm, the D also is quite good. D2 at 6. Yes. Because if one, yeah, knight 2. Yes. This is a good move. First thing is it is saving its H7 and one more different for the king. Think this one. Now the other one, the knight and all. think this is the best.
What about knight g6?
Mm, it's like the same, like keep this queen can't attack because this is the yes. Oh, all the candidates are equally good. Select the best. Okay, one, two, three.
Sometimes all the
See, if it bishop comes, no, see in this position, if white brings its bishop here, this side
where
on G,
okay
one more defend like okay.
where
So one
after knight g6 what white can do?
it will bring its bishop from G2 to G4. G no E4.
e4 and you want to attack this knight.
Yes.
So
Now how many of them are there? One, two, three from white.
okay, let's play in our mind.
Okay.
So black plays knight g6. What will you play?
Bishop comes to E4.
Okay, then black plays knight f5.
Capture with the bishop that knight.
Okay,
You check.
then
This one pawn takes. One is that capture.
f capture on g6. Then
Lost a bishop to a pawn, right?
you exchange your bishop to a knight. There was a knight on g6.
Hmm.
This knight came to g6.
Okay.
You capture the knight.
Capture with that. Yes.
Now the situation is this pawn capture on g6. So now this pawn is there on g6. This knight is on f6.
Okay.
So the situation is same, exactly same. The only change is this bishop is not there. This knight was there, but now it's not there. This pawn is on g6.
Yes. This one gone here. Here. This one gone. Okay.
Now see and tell me, was this moves good for white or is it improving the black position?
It's improving the black. Black has made all its position very clear now. Like all the pieces nicely placed now.
Now even this rook is active.
Yes.
This knight can move anytime, and this
Mm.
and this diagonal for the queen is totally blocked because of
Block.
these two pawns.
This move is very bad. Don't want this one.
So these moves is not bad. The only thing is positionally it is helping black to improve his position.
To improve. Yes.
So that is why whenever you are thinking of capturing any piece or moving anything, you have to always see is it improving your position or the position of your pieces or it is improving the opponent pieces.
Okay.
So in this variation, first black is of course blocking the check and second his own position is improving. And
Yes.
and he had two knights. First knight was there, second knight was there. Both of them were not good.
Yeah.
So one bad knight is gone, exchange with your bishop. Second knight on now is there on f6, which is very good.
Yes.
Both of knight position has improved. So that is why Bobby Fischer may not play this after uh, knight e6. So,
Okay.
so now, like you were saying, all the candidates are good. All the candidates are good, but they are not equally good.
Yes.
Some candidates are maybe point 0.1 and just minor better. So now I will tell you which candidate is best according to me, and then we will see what Bobby Fischer played.
Okay.
So I will only share the analysis. So for example, the one of the move was f5.
Yes.
F5 is the least good move because f5, of course, you are serving your purpose of blocking the queen, but what you are doing is if you play f5, you are weakening this pawn, and this diagonal will become open, and then maybe some checks may come from this diagonal later part of the game. Now, this pawn is weaker,
Yes.
and this pawn is already attacked by the knight. This rook is also attacking. Then maybe I can bring my queen there, then capture with my knight.
Okay.
And then if you capture with your bishop, I'll capture with your bishop with my queen. And if you capture with your queen, I'll capture with my rook.
Okay.
And then maybe even this knight can capture this knight and give the check in later part of the game.
Yes.
So if you move this f pawn, you are opening up this diagonal.
Okay.
So you should always try to opening up diagonal of your king so that your opponent is not able to attack. If you open up diagonal, then there are chances that your opponent may attack from those diagonals.
Yes.
That is why f2, f5 is the least good move. Second move was there, knight f6 move was there to defend that square. So knight f6 is also a good move, but there is a one problem in knight f6. The problem is that now this knight on f6, this knight will have to stay on f6 to defend this square.
Yes.
And when this kind of position is there, this knight is burdened with the responsibility of defending this square.
Yeah.
So then maybe white may plan to attack this knight so that this knight is heavily pressurized. And when this knight is captured or it moves somewhere, then again this queen will become alive.
Yes.
So this knight is of course serving the purpose, but it will be stuck to save this square. The one of the move that we are discussing is g6 also. So g6 is also a good move that you are blocking this diagonal, but it is not a multi-purpose move. You are only serving one purpose, especially when you have a bad pieces. These two knights are not good, so we should always try to improve their position.
Okay.
So suppose the last move that we discuss is knight g5. Now, according to me, knight g5 is the best move. First, it is blocking this check. Second, this knight is coming in the defense of the king, and it will be difficult for white to attack from this side. And third,
Okay.
this knight on e7 was not that active.
Yes.
Knight on g6, in addition to a defending check, he is a bit more active. Maybe in later part of the game, he can come closer to your white king.
Okay. Now
So,
this knight on f5, the same knight on f5,
yes,
not
yes.
this, the same knight on f5.
Yes.
What difference Does it meet there? Like if it comes to F5?
Which knight? This knight you are saying?
The other one, 7 number, E7.
But this E7 can come to G6 only, not F5. Acha, this F5 you are saying.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, so this is the same idea that I was saying when your knight goes to F6. Now,
Okay,
this knight is blocking this diagonal, right?
yes.
But to block this diagonal, this knight has to stay on F5.
Yes, and it's not on the same row as the black king also. The other point which you just said, no?
But that is of course positionally. But the more important point is this knight is stuck because if this knight move anywhere else, then this queen can capture this pawn and checkmate.
Yes,
So suppose if you play f5, then white can play g4 and attack.
yes.
So now you can't move this knight back.
Okay.
Why can't you move back?
Hmm. Because the same, no? The queen can attack there straight.
Yes. So this is the problem in knight f5 because on f5 this knight has to stay, and when you are burdened with the responsibility of defending, then white may think of attacking this piece who is defending the square.
Yes.
So it is like one of the theme that we have done, attacking the defender.
Yeah.
So this knight is the defender of this square, and then I will attack this defender, and then you have to defend this. Then who will defend this?
Yes.
These are some of the things you have to use while analyzing your position, while choosing one move among candidate moves.
Yeah.
Let's see what the opponent played. Opponent played knight g6.
Oh.
So you are playing like Bobby Fischer. I am playing like his opponent.
No, I'm not a boy.
So this knight g6 is the best move among all of them because it is blocking this check, and also this knight is better on this square, and it will also block if you attack from this side.
Yes.
Okay, so now you are playing as Bobby Fischer. What should be your target and what will you do after knight g6?
Should try to remove this. Right. So I can't come here. I can't come. I come here. What is happening? I can't come here. Come here. The queen of black is struck. Now if I go piche, I can attack. Black queen to e7.
No, it is white to move.
Oh,
White just played knight g6 and blocked.
yes, yes. Right to move. If it comes here. Bring this one here. Bring my rook to this place. 5. What is that? E5. Rook on E5. So rook on E5. What is happening? If the queen comes, I'll capture with the queen. That rook comes with knight. It can't come because it is defended. This is a good move. E5.
Was it this knight capture?
To white. And that queen will straight away capture that. That the whole idea of bringing the knight there is one.
Yes, good. So at least you are able to see this. Just if you play rook e5, this knight can't capture.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
And if the queen attacks, you can attack the queen with the d4, no?
Okay, good.
This one is there.
You are able to see the board.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, so this move is good, no problem in that. Now let's see what the Bobby Fischer played. He played h4. You have to think and tell me why he played h4.
Array. Thinking like him is a little more difficult.
You have to find the thinking pattern of Bobby Fischer so that we can learn from his thinking pattern.
Yeah. Now I played this. Next he will go one more step and attack that knight. The first
Perfect.
move is that.
This is the
Also
idea.
because this is the only obstruction is that knight only.
This
So
is
he's
the-
not allowing the queen to come or this to come. Yeah. We
yes,
were talking about development of pieces of the opponent, no?
yes.
So maybe he's thinking like that. This goes this.
So you exactly found what Bobby Fischer was thinking. So the idea is this only that, like you said, this knight is blocking this queen.
Yes.
So when this is blocking, why not attack this knight and pressure him so that he can move somewhere and then this also become alive.
Yes.
Okay, good. So now, suppose you are also playing as black and you also got to know that this move is coming. Then what will you do? For example, if I am playing as black and you are playing as Bobby Fischer and you played h4, then I can guess that maybe you are thinking to play h5 and attack my knight.
Yes, yes.
So then I will do something about that. So what will be that something?
Here it's going to it's going. My knight, if I bring that, attack this, attacks this, then my knight on d5 comes here, and the pawn will attack. Then that queen goes there. That knight, if it comes to f4, right? F4, if it comes, this pawn will take. Yeah. So there also you should be. I was thinking down, you're showing that comes here. Just a second, sir.
Yes,
Hello.
yes.
Kannan, glass in progress. Hmm. 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 I'm thinking about 4, d f4. When that knight comes to f4. And of course, that pawn is there. The other one which you showed was that 6. I was not thinking about that 6.
And that
f6.
is why I should not have saw this.
No, you shouldn't have shown me that. You give me hints like, think like this. And, your thoughts always better than mine. So 6 centimeters. Otherwise, I was thinking, supposing this goes to f4 and that pawn capture, I have my queen there nicely. Yes, then that bishop is there. Oh, this bishop, though I didn't see it. Yeah.
You also tend to miss the bishop from these diagonals long attack.
Yeah, yeah. Especially on that first row and eighth row, no, I don't see down part at all. I'm always focused this side only.
This
Hmm.
long range attack are very dangerous. You should always make.
Always have a look. Yeah. So
So
you showed me the move.
no, even if I showed, it is the only half that you have done, but you have to tell me why this move. If you are thinking that I showed what exactly Bobby Fischer played, then you have to find out why this knight f6.
So it will attack that pawn on 5, no? H5 when it comes,
Okay, if this knight goes to f,
killing that knight. Yeah.
and if you play h5, then this knight may capture.
Yes.
Yes, that is the idea. Okay, so yeah, let's play. Let's see what. Maybe I'm thinking exactly like Bobby Fischer opponent. Maybe I should think like Bobby Fischer, but let's see. So he played knight
Yes,
f6.
and same. You are as good as Bobby Fischer then.
I'm only good as his opponent, but his
Correct.
opponent maybe.
As good as his opponent. Equally good.
So now the same idea which you are saying, if h5 come, then this knight captures.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so now what will you play?
Now,
Now you will see the class of Bobby Fischer.
see the?
See the class of Bobby Fischer.
Yeah, yeah.
Till now,
So,
he was just developing his position bit by bit. Now he will start showing which kind of player he is or he was.
now it is white to move, right?
Yes. Bobby Fischer is waiting for you to tell the move, then he will move.
I will do this.
His his
Okay.
real name was Robert James Fisher, but he was called Bobby by the people.
I see. But all these genius led a very sad life. I don't want to be a genius, a simple Aram life.
Well, there is a saying uh, that nothing worth having comes easy.
Yes.
So if you want to achieve something great, you may have to
Yeah, yeah.
sacrifice something.
Sacrifice a lot. It needs a lot of sacrifices. That's true. Now, move white. If I move this, see, I'm attacking the king. So, focus should be only that. No pawn movement. Okay. So, if this comes here, mm, this bishop comes to f3.
This
No, that
bishop to
not this
f3.
one. Yes,
What is the
yes.
idea?
Next I move my pawn there. Okay.
To h5,
Yes.
and you,
So if you attack mine, I will capture with this. One is that.
okay, good idea.
Okay. Next I can move my rook also. This is one move. Okay.
Okay, but think, try to think, go ahead. So suppose if
Different.
you play bishop f3 and I play some random moves. For example, I play a5. And then if you play h5, then suppose if I play knight e7,
I'm making way for my queen, no? Once that moves means you should never move your g6 knight.
okay,
That black knight on g6 is stay put there.
let's see what you can do if I move my knight from g6.
Now, other thing I was thinking is,
No, no, wait,
just
wait,
hold
wait.
on. Okay, you
No,
continue.
so you are saying I should never move this knight.
Yes.
So we will check if I move this knight, what you can do. So you play bishop f3.
Okay.
I play some random move.
Yeah.
Now tell me
Play that pawn there, h5.
h5. And I am playing exactly which you asked me not to do. I moved my knight.
Okay.
Now,
If I go there, that queen will be captured by the other knight. Now you have one more knight in place. Okay. So that will attack. If I move my first, I will attack with this. Now in this position, first I shouldn't move my queen, right?
no, now you should not move anything.
Nothing. Yes.
Because, because now if you move your queen or
So I
knight,
have one
this
more
knight.
pieces to defend, like
Yes.
that bishop is there, no?
Now,
f3.
how f3 will defend this?
No, I'll move that to e4.
Okay, let's play. You play to e4.
Hmm.
I will capture your bishop.
The queen will capture that. Or
Okay.
even the rook can capture.
You tell me which move is better, queen capture or rook capture?
And that knight also can capture. But knight I don't want to block. Queen capture is best.
Why not rook capture?
Rook is blocking that queen, no?
Yes.
And that knight also, because it is nicely placed. I don't want to move that.
And
Make
if you,
use of the queen. Like every time I make use of my smaller pieces, no?
yes.
Make use of the queen.
So if you play rook captures or knight captures, both of them will be blocking this queen.
Blocking this. Yes.
Okay, so suppose if you play knight capture on e4, what should I play? I'll play this.
Okay. Capture with that pawn. But again, it's blocking my own. Okay. I don't capture.
Capture with this pawn. Now my rook is active.
Yes.
This knight will
Right.
also come there.
Come there. Oh, I'm making all that developing. What was that word you used?
Yes,
Tempo
I'm.
moves.
Yes, so and also you don't have a white square bishop, so I can put my knight on white square.
Yes. Mhm.
So these all moves are good. There is no problem in that. The way you calculated, this is totally fine. But now we will see how Bobby Fischer is thinking right now. So this what you played, this is exactly how me and you will play.
Okay.
And now we will see how Bobby Fischer played. Let's see what he played. He played knight capture on h7.
Okay.
Now you,
Why so?
that you have to tell.
It's attacking the rook, but of course you will lose its knight, no?
So now you have to calculate. Now black has how black can capture this knight. What are the option does he has?
The knight can also capture.
Knight
Knight on f6 here.
and
That
second
can
option.
capture. And
And second option.
That king can capture. Yes, two options are available.
So, so it means the Bobby Fischer is sacrificing the knight.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So why he's sacrificing on h7?
That pawn was blocking that nicely, safeguarding the king.
Yes. So in this kind of position, like till now, he was just developing his pieces, trying to put his pieces to the nice square, so that when the times comes, he can attack.
Yes.
So now this queen is eyeing on this diagonal. This knight is there. This bishop will enter anytime. This bishop is also there.
Yes.
So maybe Bobby Fischer must have thought now is the right time to go for the attack.
Okay.
So now we will see how he continue his attack. He was a very good attacking player.
Mm-hmm.
So now we will learn how to attack when the situation is perfect for the attack. So now knight capture on h7.
Okay.
Let's see what black did. Black capture with the knight. Now
Right.
we'll just see the few moves that just to see how he continued his attack. Now Bobby Fischer played h5. Now this knight is under attack.
Yes. As to where it can go. Can't come here. It can't come here. It can't come. It has to go back.
Where?
On E7, because if it comes here it's a problem, here it's a problem, here it's a problem, so it has to go there.
Okay. Let's see what he played. He played knight h4.
Oh,
Now the black is sacrificing his knight. So in chess, there is a saying like when you captured a piece, like when your opponent offered you a piece, like he sacrificed something,
yes.
then you should also be ready to sacrifice in exchange.
Okay.
You should not try to keep hold because you got extra piece and now you think you should maintain your higher number. If the situation is, go ahead and sacrifice to improve your position.
Okay.
So suppose in this position, as you said, if this knight go to there, then this knight is moving away and the whole idea of Bobby Fischer to opening this file is become active.
Okay.
Now maybe he can, what he can do, maybe he can even play this bishop there, attack this knight.
Yes.
Or even he can try to open up the position, he can play the h.
That time. Yes.
So these kind of possibility will arise if you go. So maybe black thought it's better to sacrifice your piece because you already won one piece and then try to counter attack the white.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. So now he played knight h4. What will you do? Will you accept this knight or you will do something else?
Remove my bishop.
Where?
The G2 come to 4 E4,
e4. After
because
e.
that knight is attacking this. If I capture that, then that queen comes here and check.
Okay. So you are not capturing the knight, but you are keeping your attack alive.
Yes.
Okay, let's see how Bobby Fischer continue his attack. He played Bishop f4.
Oh,
You have to tell me why.
attacking the queen
And
on d6. One is this. One is. mm, and what is there if he goes? There is. He can't. mm, that's all he's attacking, no? What else he's doing?
there are many things he is doing. First is, like you rightly said, this knight is attacking this bishop.
Yes.
So he is saving this bishop by not moving this bishop, but he is attacking the queen so that you don't have time to capture this bishop.
Okay.
Now, if you capture this bishop, then of course you will capture the queen.
Yes.
So
You
this
have to
is,
save the queen.
yes, so this is also one of the way to save your piece. Like this bishop is less powerful than queen, right?
Yes.
That is why our opponent will save his queen first, then capturing this bishop.
Okay.
The next thing he is doing is, which we should be very careful, that is called game awareness, which is this rook and this queen is on the same diagonal.
Yes.
And if this queen moves, then you have a chance of capturing the rook also.
Also. Yes.
So even before moving this bishop, we should be always keep an eye that this queen and this rook is on the dark square and they are on the same diagonal.
Yes.
Okay, let's see what happens after.
He is bringing this bishop so late into the game, no? Like we generally keep our rook connected and all. We move it quite fast, isn't it?
Because
Quite early on in the game.
yes, they are very patient players. They plan very slowly and then gradually improve their position.
Yeah, I need lots and lots of patience.
Now
Okay.
let's see after bishop f4 what opponent. Of course, he will try to save his queen. He goes back to d8.
Okay.
Now you have now you have a choice. The choice is either you can capture the rook or you can capture the knight. Now is the time to check if you are really thinking like Bobby Fischer or not. Which wing will you capture? I am telling he captured one of them.
He'll capture.
He will capture one of them. Most likely. Maybe he will do something else, but according to me, most likely he will capture at least one of them.
Mhm.
So now you have to think which piece you will capture and why.
So he will capture the rook. Why? Because this pawn, if it captures the knight on h4,
Okay.
you're making way for that queen to come here. That queen on 8, black queen. You're allowing it to come here,
Where?
more closer to the king
Yeah,
on
tell me a
queen.
square
Okay.
where this queen can come.
Queen cross h. Supposing that this one, wait, I will write and then g g cross h4 it will not do.
Okay.
Okay, because next move is that queen cross h4 and it is coming closer to my king. I'm
Okay.
allowing that queen to come and attack, like sort of.
Okay.
This is the reason I will not capture that. Instead,
Okay.
I will capture that rook because there is nobody to defend or nobody to take care of that rook there.
Okay.
Next
and
check and
okay.
mm, or what else? Or you'll definitely capture one of that, right?
I'm not
So
sure.
the rook capture is better. No, no, like thinking like normal this also.
Yes,
Even on option, definitely will capture, right?
we are based on position, of course.
Yeah, will capture the rook.
Okay, so let's think for a while before finding out what he played. If you capture the rook, then suppose if this knight captures this bishop.
The king can take, no?
Okay, if
King
king
and
capture on g2, then suppose if he played bishop b2 check.
check. It can come piche to f. King can come to f1.
f1, and then the queen capture your bishop on b8.
Yes.
So let's see. If you capture the rook,
Okay.
knight capture your bishop.
Yes.
You capture the knight.
Yes.
I give the check and at the same time discovered an attack on your bishop.
Yes. Oh.
Now you go back.
Yes.
I capture your bishop.
Yeah, yes. Yes.
Now tell me who is better.
Black lost. You want to know better placed or how many lost? How many pieces lost?
Yeah, who is in a better position? By position also by how many pieces you lost.
See, the black lost its knight, and that lost its bishop. White bishop lost. The other one was already gone. Now black in a better position.
Black is in a better position because now you don't have anything to continue your attack.
Attack. Yes, that
Now,
focus shifted now. I do in a time in my game.
so there is a one principle in chess which is when you are attacking, you should not exchange your pieces.
Acha. Okay.
Because when you are attacking, if you exchange your pieces, then your attack will be very weak.
Okay.
So because you will be left with less number of pieces if you exchange your pieces.
Yes.
So this is a principle you can remember. When attacking, don't exchange your pieces.
Yeah.
Always keep your pieces alive near the opponent king so that you can continue your attack with full force.
Yes.
So let's see what Bobby Fischer did. He played G capture on H4.
Oh.
And now, like you were saying for the black also capture, queen capture. No, he played rook b7. So he saved his rook.
Yes.
Yeah. And now we will see how Bobby Fischer continued. He played h4, h6.
Mhm.
Now let's see what
That
opponent.
pawn has to be saved. That pawn will move now.
Yeah, because when you are attacking, you should always try to break through, open up these files.
Yes.
And you already have double pawn. Why not sacrifice one more pawn and open up, remove this pawn also?
Yes.
Queen on
Mm,
h4.
okay.
Now what will you do? How will you continue?
Mm, Just a bit and white. If it goes there, capture the form there. What is happening?
You have many options.
Right? Yes. Yeah. Oh, that rook one I didn't see at all.
This is again long range attack.
Long.
Miss.
I have to improve on this long range. I'll keep 4-5 pieces and corners and just observe. Yeah, that I should do. Okay. Mm,
There you are capturing the rook. So in these kind of moves, like when you capture the rook with your bishop or knight, you are winning an exchange.
yes.
Winning an exchange means you are exchanging your bishop, but you are winning this exchange because this rook is bit more powerful than bishop or knight. That is why it is called winning an exchange. So what will you do? You will capture this pawn or you will try to win an exchange?
Winning in exchange.
You will go for bishop capture on b7.
No. Yes.
Okay, let's calculate. If you go bishop capture on b7, then this bishop capture,
That will capture. Yes.
then what will
So
you
you,
do?
it's not winning then, right?
No,
You're
it's
actually
then also it is winning because you are exchanging your bishop with a rook.
okay.
So rook is more powerful than a bishop and knight.
Okay.
So when you exchange your bishop or either knight, then it's a winning an exchange.
No, we're talking about one more thing. No, why not? We should never exchange when we are like later in the game when we are so much into the attack.
Yes, that is one principle, of course. That is what you have to think. Is it good to capture rook? Or is it good to capture this pawn? Or it is good to play something else? Based on the situation because you are attacking.
Now, since the queen moved here, if we attack this, now what is happening? If the king can't capture, can the king capture this? Oh, white can attack this.
You have to
Hmm.
also consider one more thing in this position. This bishop is undefended.
The queen can capture that straight away.
Right now it is undefended.
Now it's white to move, right? Okay. I don't want to give away my pieces now. So I capture that. What is happening is that it will go. First thing is to save, but next move this goes and next move is this.
In by solving more and more tactics, it will help you to calculate in this kind of position.
Yes. Now, if it moves here, if I have to save my bishop, I go here, right? Here again, so that this is there, this is there. Yes. To this. Mm. Move my queen here. What is happening? If I move my queen to e4,
Okay.
queen to e4. Yes, somebody is attacking now. Okay. Yes.
Then he can play knight f6.
Okay. Oh, queen has to run further. Yes.
You also have to be careful of opponent knight.
Yes.
That is the learning from your today's game.
Yes. So I don't think we move the queen then. So the next
You-
best is
First, you tell me what is the problem in this. Why not capture this rook? Is it a good move or bad move? First, you tell me that, and then you tell me why.
it's a good move. Getting a higher piece, more powerful piece.
Okay,
So why not do it?
if it is a good move, then let's calculate. So if you capture this rook,
Okay.
this bishop captures,
Yes.
then what will you do?
But now it is white to move. Then I'll capture that pawn there.
And then after that, black will say something. Hello?
Oh, yes, yes.
So after this bishop captures, if you capture this pawn, black will say, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
He will say, because if you capture this rook, you capture this bishop.
Yes.
Then you capture this pawn, and his queen will come to h1.
Exactly. Yes. Over. Game over. Yes.
Checkmate.
That is how horrible I play. Oh my God. Mm,
This all you have to calculate before capturing. So the only thing is that if you capture this rook, this bishop will come on b7, and from b7, this bishop will be very strong on this diagonal.
very strong. Yes.
And this rook on b7 is doing nothing.
Yes.
And your bishop on g2 is very good piece.
Yeah. We don't want to sacrifice that for a dumb piece, although it may be a little higher value, right?
Yes. So, so the value of a piece is determined by the current position of the game.
Okay.
So this rook may be stronger than bishop, but right now this bishop is very good than this rook.
Yes.
So you should not definitely exchange this bishop with this rook, because this is a bad piece and this is very good.
Yes.
And if you capture this rook, then as we saw, then bishop will come on b7 and this diagonal, and there are all kind of threat.
Yes.
This is the reason we should not go for bishop capture on b7.
Yes.
Now, so all these things are there. There are three things: that first, this bishop is undefended. Second, you can't capture this rook. Third, you can capture this. And of course, you can defend this bishop by moving backwards.
Yeah.
Let's see what Bobby Fischer did, and then we will see why.
Yeah.
He played H capture on g7.
Okay.
Now you have to tell me why and what black can do.
Black can capture it or no? It can capture with its king. Nobody is attacking, no? Black can capture with its king.
Okay, why not capture this bishop who is undefended?
Yes.
You tell me why not
Yes.
capture this bishop?
Can capture. Yes.
So the if this queen captures this bishop, what Bobby Fischer will do? Because he also must be knowing that if you capture this pawn, then his opponent is having chance of capturing this bishop.
Yes.
Then why did he play this?
He's asking the king to come out.
But right now this king is not coming out. He's playing this queen capture on f4.
It's attacking that. If it's not capturing, then that move will go there and capture the rook there. Yes.
Yes, that is the point. This is what Bobby Fischer thought, that if you capture this pawn, then if this queen capture, you have option of capturing this rook.
Yes. Yes.
And then if this king captures, then you can capture the other knight.
Yes.
And even if this knight capture, then at least this file is open.
Yes.
And you can then bring the rook into the game.
Yeah.
So that is why he played this. And then let's see what his opponent did. His opponent captured the bishop or did something else. King capture on g7. Now the Bobby Fischer is achieving his objective, that he forced the king to come into the open.
Come out. Yes.
Now this file is open and this king is very vulnerable.
Yes.
Now is again the time to continue the attack. How will you do it?
Right. Right. Here. Yes. It. Okay. Now he'll try to save his bishop on f4. Right? I have to save it. How do I save that? Here. My rook can be moved here so that next move can be this. This will capture, this will capture. क्या करें? If the queen comes here to 4, e4, queen to e4. Okay. Now it comes here. It can't come there. It can't come there. It can't go there. Okay. If I bring the rook there to e4, to e4, okay. Again the same thing, the knight comes there. Mm,
Okay, what is the idea of rook e4?
want to save my bishop.
And
Save my bishop there. And develop my rook. Take it into the game.
okay, so we will see what Bobby Fischer played, and then we will see what is the idea.
Yeah.
He played rook e4.
Oh, great. We are thinking like him.
Yes. We have his 60 game to analyze. So hopefully after analyzing all of them, we will learn something.
Something, definitely. 60. Wow.
Those are the best game of his life.
Okay.
So this rook e4 is played not only to save the bishop, with a concept that we have done, because if you move this bishop somewhere else, it will be a discovered attack on the queen.
Yes. Yes.
Because right now, suppose if you do some random moves, for example, a5, then you can play rook, bishop e5 check.
Yes.
And then he has to save his king, and then next move you are capturing the queen.
Capturing the queen. Yes.
So he's preparing for that in addition to saving the bishop.
Yes.
Okay, let's see what opponent did. He moved his queen.
Hmm.
He's also a good player. He's not like us, so he's seeing everything.
Yeah, yeah. All these international games and all must be among toughest of players, no?
Yes, yes, they are the like best players.
Best and each and everything. They have a lot of patience.
Yes. So okay, now what will you play? How will you continue your attack?
That bishop comes there and gives check.
Where?
This one to e5.
How black can defend this?
Has to move its king now.
Where?
To आगे आ जाओ.
What are the options does black have to defend this chain?
It's on the black square, so it will go to the white square. It can come. The king can go back to g8.
Okay, that is one move. In addition to that,
Course, it can come. This is no, so it can't. It has got all the four moves. It can't come here. One, two, three. It can go to the front also. And g6.
okay, but he can come to g6, of course, but then he is coming into the center and he will become more.
Center. Yes.
Yes.
These are the only two moves. No, he can't go to these black squares because of this black bishop is there. He
About
can't come.
what about he simply play
Take it.
X?
Yes. Or even that knight also he can bring there, no?
Yeah, knight also can come, but this pawn is also attacking, and this rook will also help in the defense.
Helping. Yes.
Now
Okay.
this rook also will become active. This knight is also defending this pawn.
Okay.
Now even this king may be run towards that.
Yeah. It's got a lot of places to go now.
So when you are attacking, you should always try to attack in such a way so that you give less space for the opponent king to run away.
Okay.
So let's see how Bobby Fischer does that. He played rook e3.
Mm-hmm.
What is the idea?
Acha, this space he is keeping this long range, no? That queen on c2. Designing that. This rook was blocking this, no? So
That could be the one idea. And
that is that. Next he will come to this side, like g5 and give check.
g5 or
Comes
g3?
to g3. G3.
Yes.
it is a file, no? We call it a file or rank. I always get
Yeah, yeah, G
confused.
file. I heard G5 you are saying.
No, no, file. Okay.
Okay. So,
Use the Czech language.
yes. So this is what his ideas. He's following the basic
Yeah.
principle that rook are very strong on open files.
Yes.
This file is already open,
Open. Yes.
and there is a king also on this open file.
Yes.
He's just thinking very simply that he's just bringing his rook to the open file.
Yeah, yeah.
So this is because on rook on g4, apart from defending this bishop, he was also blocking the queen, and this rook was not that active.
Yes.
But if this rook comes on to g3 or maybe h3, then it will be attacking the king and also the queen.
Yes.
And not only the queen, from h3 it will be also attacking the knight, which is also attacked by the queen.
Yes.
This is how he is improving his attack.
Okay.
Let's see what opponent did. So he played f4. Can you tell me why f4?
Blocking that queen on C. Yeah.
Because this queen was very strong on this diagonal.
Yes.
That is why he
The
played.
queen is not used much at all. Like the whole game, if we see, no, the queen just moved from there to here. That's all. From D to E.
Even Bobby Fischer also played only one queen move.
One move. Yes. That's
But
what.
this but this one move was that perfect that in whole game this was keeping in pressure.
Yes.
So now this diagonal is blocked. Now
Yes.
now what will you do? You will give check or you will attack the queen, or you will give this check. These are the three way you can continue your attack.
Mm, now my rook can give check. What is happening? The queen can't. It will go there, run around there. It comes here, give check. What is happening? Mm, they come there, queen, attack the queen, but
You
he has to go around.
you are left with 10 minutes. Then you will lose on time.
Oh, every time I attack the queen.
Okay, good.
Now my rook to h3.
So you have to increase the speed.
Yes, yes.
So you are saying
Rook on h3.
rook s3.
Yes.
Let's see what Bobby Fischer played. He played rook s3.
Oh, great.
So before giving check, he's attacking the queen.
Yes.
Okay, so let's see what his opponent did. He saved his queen. He went back to e8 in the initial square.
Yes.
Now, how will you continue?
Now I'll give check with bishop on e5.
Okay, and
D e5 check.
knight defend this.
Oh. Now rook comes to g. No, I need not move that. That move was not necessary. That g3. Rook g3.
Rook g3 check.
We check. Yes.
Then this king goes to f7.
Mm, I bring my oh that is blocked by that pawn, no? Okay. Then I capture that knight. My rook is here now. Now it can't capture. It's here now. Okay. Where it can go, why it come from this side. It can't come here. No, just 2 minutes more, 10 seconds more, little. Right. Mm, mm, mm.
Let us see what he played and then we'll calculate.
Yes. Okay.
He played bishop e5 check.
Mm, okay.
And now what I was saying, this knight, his opponent will
Yes.
also play this.
Yes.
Now is the time for you to think how to continue the attack.
I was telling that check with that rook, no? G3.
Okay, now you are saying you will go g3,
G3. Give check.
then
But I
king go
don't
there.
think these people would have played like this. When they're running all around the board. They would have played something else. Mm.
So now we will just see the move and try to understand why did he play this.
Okay.
And then I will share a link. I will save this game in Leeches, and it is already saved. I will share the link and then you can replay this game in your laptop in the Leeches.
Yeah. Okay.
And then again you have to see all the moves since the first move.
Yes. Yes.
And then if you don't understand any move again, then again you can tell me that specific move.
Okay.
So now the Bobby.
Which number comes? Move number 20, 22, whatever.
Yes, move number, or you can just take the picture and send me.
Okay.
So now the Bobby Fischer played Queen D2.
Okay.
The idea is that Queen on C2 is blocked by this pawn, right?
Yes.
And you have one rook and one bishop who is attacking.
Yes.
And there is a principle in chess that when you are attacking, you should bring all your pieces in the attack.
Yes.
So why not bring this queen also in the attack?
Okay.
So this was the idea of Bobby Fischer, that he wants to come to this side to keep the attack alive.
Okay.
Let's see what his opponent did. He started running.
Yes.
Now Bobby Fischer played Queen G5.
Yes.
Now there is a threat of checkmate.
Yes.
Can you find the threat of checkmate? Suppose it is white to move again. How will you checkmate in two moves?
Checkmate in one.
In two moves. Suppose it is white to move again.
Okay.
Then it is a checkmate in two.
If I capture with five.
Don't capture with your bishop.
Yes. I was just thinking about the queen only now. See, one is capture with the queen. So, and I've got a rook here. So if I move my rook there, it can't go, it can go there. Right? It can't go there. Now where it will go? My rook, if I bring 2, 7, h7. One is that. Okay. Oh. Queen capture, said queen captures that knight. What is happening? It will go piche. What I should then I bring my rook there. What is happening? It can't hold it there. It, come, it will come to this end. No. So with my bishop, if I have to do what I will do, I bring it here. Mm, I bring it here. It goes there. To this. First, I bring my rook to 6. What is happening if it comes to 6? It's 6. Then I capture. It can't go there. It will go there. This. Capture on this. First, this comes here to here. And we have to put 6. 6 if it comes rook to h6. Yeah. Okay. Now and you can't use that bishop.
No, you can use, of course, but it should be checkmate in two.
Okay.
And we are not going to move forward in this game till you find checkmate in two in this position.
Yes.
After this, there are only 2, 3 moves that we can finish anytime we want, but right now you have to find checkmate in two.
Yes.
Either you find right now or you can take 2 days, but you have to find checkmate in two.
Not 2 days. In 2 nights I won't sleep. No, no. I want to finish it.
And I will not move the pieces. You have to think in your mind. Now white to move, and it is checkmate in two.
Okay. Now, if bishop captures that knight, what is happening? It's not a check. So this not capture this. It will go piche. It can't go there. Can't go here. Bishop captures knight.
Bishop capture knight. I play any random move. For example, uh, what should I play? Hmm. I play, for example, Queen d7.
Which one? 27. What did you play?
I played Queen d7.
7.
You played Bishop capture on f6.
Yes.
I played Queen d7.
I captured your queen.
How?
My bishop. B cross Q. But then again, checkmate into you said, no, but it's not there then.
Okay, wait. Of course, it's not a checkmate in two, but I want to know how will you capture my queen? If you capture this bishop on f6,
You are coming here, no? Acha, you are there. Okay, okay. 7. Okay, I heard it
This
wrong.
this bishop has to change the role of game and then capture the queen.
Okay, okay. Mhm. Since this, I captured this knight, now I can move my rook here. 2, h7.
Okay, and then after this, I played king
You
d.
check.
I played king e8.
E8. Acha, because the queen is there. Okay,
That is why I played queen d7 to make the way for my king.
okay.
I just wanted to save myself for two moves.
Hmm.
And
Now
after,
you want me to give just checkmate in 2, right? I can make
yes,
only 2 moves.
yes.
Uh, no, that is not the move then. Make use of the queen. Use of the queen. Aage jao. Comes here. Queen comes here. This one here. Queen here. Now after my bishop does the knight, wherever you people go, my queen comes to 7, g7.
No, I could not hear what you were saying.
The bishop capture on knight.
Okay.
Okay. So, but the king is not moving at all, no? Okay. Mm, mm. Bishop captures that knight, and your queen moves there. Then I move my queen to 7, g7.
Then I go to king e8.
Check. e8. Oh, already 2 moves over.
Yes.
Sorry, wrong. 2 moves over. 2 over. We have to think of something else now. White.
We will not do
Just
anything else even in coming classes till you find this checkmate in two.
yeah. पता करो. So when we play no some games, we said please don't use Google.
No, if you want to use Google in this, you can.
No, no, no. No, no. One of my cousin, no, oh my goodness, he'll say, for everything he'll say, don't use this. Okay, so I just remembered him. Okay, if I give check from here, what is happening here? I will move my rook here. What is happening?
No,
It's
here means
not giving.
tell me the square.
H5. Rook on H5.
Rook on h5.
Yes. Why I am doing that? So if you are attacking my, capturing my rook, then I will move there and give check. 2 moves. So only 2 moves. No, so I'm thinking only those 2 moves.
Yes, tell me after rook h5 what black will do?
It will capture with its knight.
Okay, knight capture on h5 then.
H5. And I move my queen there.
No, there you
Queen on H5. Queen on H5.
h5.
Yes.
Then the black king goes to e7.
I can go to E7. Mhm. I already lost my rook now. Your knight. Not a good move. Right.
There are two ways to checkmate the black king in two moves. And you have to find at least one. The other I will tell.
Okay. You can send me the pic. I'll think again morning in a fresh mind.
Yes, so I will send the pick. What you do is set up this position on the chessboard
Yeah.
and then try to find checkmate in two.
Okay.
So there are two ways you can find. If you're able to find two, then it's great. If you're able to find one, the other I will tell.
Okay. I was just thinking, why not just capture with the queen? What is the deal? Like it will go there, but okay. So if it goes there. Okay, send me the pic. आज के लिए.
Okay, so we will have next.
Happening now. If it becomes very late, no, for me, I'm not getting enough sleep and mornings
No,
not happening properly.
now also you will not get enough sleep because you are not able to find this. So let's try. You can like while sleeping, you can think like that Beth Herman, like in that series.
Yeah, I know. Arey, you won't believe. My goodness. When I started, no, I would just think it is on my, like I lie down and on my stomach, like it's there. Then my daughter said, no, no, mommy, what is happening? You better start with a coach and all. I wouldn't sleep. You won't believe. Then, of course, now onwards, I start thinking
Okay.
maybe traces of chess players.
Okay, so I have saved the pick, and so tomorrow you is a holiday. So tomorrow you don't have
Yeah,
class, and
yeah.
you have tomorrow full day. Then day after tomorrow full day, and till day after tomorrow evening you have to find checkmate in two. And
Okay.
if you are able to find, then only we'll have our next class.
Yes, yes, definitely I'll find. Very good.
Otherwise, you keep struggling in this.
No, no. This queen moves to 7 and rook moves to 3. That's all. Over.
Okay, then you try and then let me know whenever you're able to see.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'll do that.
Okay. Okay, then goodbye, good night.
You didn't send me the other movie link, no?
Yeah,
You
that
have
I'll
texted.
send just now.
Acha. Okay. Tomorrow
I'll,
and day after, whenever time permits.
yes, I'll share the trailer.
All that Diwali hangama is still going on, no? So maybe that is the
Yes,
tiredness I'm
yes.
having. I just